This is Gary from Iowa. I only found one arrowhead in this field. I have a feeling it's been picked over. This is where the Fox River, or the Skunk River makes a bend right there. And when it gets out, it shoots up over the top of here and just rakes across here and takes it down to the clay, basically bedrock. And there's gullies out in here that I'll show you a picture of. I gotta do this fairly quick so it don't take so long to get it on the movie. So it shoots down through here. You can see where it comes along here really fast, ripping. There's rocks laying out here. So I'm gonna kind of hurry up through here. So here's where it jumps over the top of the river and hits these pockets and does like a swirl pocket and creates these big gullies in here. Of course there's rock all over the ground. So that's real deep out in there, probably 3 foot deep. I waded out and tried to pull some flint out of it, but it's just rock along here. Some people may have never seen this before. I imagine the guy that made it out here first probably found some axes and maybe like 100 or so arrowheads. I've found up to 150 in one field in one day after the flood of '93, and in '07 I found a lot. So that's what it looks like. The water's going that way, so it's shot clear across that whole field. So I'm basically walking toward the edge of the river. I'll kind of hurry up through here so I can show you these other two gullies, big washouts. Here's a nice stack of rocks I haven't checked. That guy pretty much picked it over. We had a rain last night and I thought I'd come out here and see what it looks like. I've never been here before. I'm getting ready to go down by Mount Pleasant and check a flood field. Here's what we're dealing with if I don't fall in. These banks are exposed along here and the water's just swirling. And it hits this and shoots up over and creates this big washout. So up here's where I found my arrowhead, in this pile of rocks. And it's the only arrowhead I found in here. Really surprised. I found that right off the bat. Once this little peninsula comes off of here, that'll really shoot up over this campsite. I found my arrowhead laying in this bigger size rock here. There's a lot of glass, there's field tile. Found my arrowhead laying in here in these pockets of rocks. If it gets up again, it'll pay to try to beat that guy in here. So here's where it shoots right out over the river and hits this. Of course, taking the tile out and then shooting all the way across that. All the way over in there. Now this is pretty big, pretty deep down in here. It comes up over the bank and hits this, heads that way. This is pretty cool. So I'm standing right where it cuts through the main part of it, where it comes up over this bank and shoots right through here. Then there's a secondary ridge on up here that it got up so swift that it actually did another washout up here in the field. This is where I came onto the field and I got really excited because I found flint right off the bat. Well, here's a big, huge washout here. Some of you people have never probably seen this before, but it's cool. It's the most exciting thing when you can be the first person on something like this. Then it goes up here, and I don't know if you can see it from here, so I got to turn my camera off, but it's down to the clay right there, so it's washed everything off. And up there's my tracks where I found some flint chips. So there's where the river makes the bend. It actually shot out clear up by the road underneath the bridge and got started flooding through here. Shot through here, There's a river going that way. Blew out across there, shot through here, came up here on the secondary ridge, hit this. That whole field, there was nothing out there. I seen some old tracks. Now that's what a flood field looks like. See if I can find some over at the other flood field, Mount Pleasant. There's a lot of flint on it. See you later.